Good morning and howdy. This is Rebecca from PCR, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about 30-second stories. I referred to them in a video I did on talking to children about death, so I'd like to give you a couple examples this morning. Here I have some puppets, and in my first 30-second story, I'm going to talk between a parent and a child about a dead butterfly that they find. So this would be an example of helping kids understand that all living things die, and that can be really helpful in preparing for future losses. Mom, look! Here's a butterfly! Oh, I see. What's wrong with him? Well, he's not moving. His antennae aren't working. His feet aren't moving. His wings aren't moving. I think his body stopped working and he died. What does that mean? Well, that means that the butterfly can no longer fly or suck nectar or do any of the things that butterflies do because his body stopped working. Maybe he was old, or maybe he got sick, or maybe he was injured. But all living things eventually die. That's sad. It is sad, isn't it? So that would be an example of talking to a kid about something that is, sort of distant from them. So now let's pretend a harder conversation. You want to have a conversation with a little person in your family who lost, we'll make it really hard, a parent. And you want to be able to have a conversation with them about that. So you might say something like this. Hey, Joey, I need to talk to you about something that's really sad and really hard kind of to talk about. Okay, so last night when your dad was coming home, he got in a bad accident and his body was hurt so badly that the doctors couldn't fix it. And he died. It's very sad. We all miss him so much. But the doctors can fix everything. Doctors can fix an awful lot of things. That is very true. But they couldn't fix your dad's body. It was hurt too badly. And he died. Will he come home? When we die, we don't come home because when we die, we can't come back. No matter how much Daddy loves you, he cannot come back. And so that would be an example of telling a little person about their parent dying. We can expand that, of course, and have multiple stories that we help kids to process that, right? And so sometimes when a kid is having a really, really hard time about the permanency of death, they're going to just ask that over and over again. And so you can play out 30-second stories where the little character that you're playing asks, different adults in their life, when is Daddy coming home? When is Daddy coming home? And then you can have the adults explain how Daddy's not coming home. Having these conversations in play is, I'm not going to say it's easier for children because it isn't, but it's within their language. They understand and learn everything through play, and so it helps them to be able to express themselves through play and to learn through play, and that's why we're using 30-second stories. I hope this video was helpful to you. Please comment below if there's something that you would like us to talk about so that we can be more helpful to you, because we'd really like to do that. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like the video, and so you don't miss our future content. We really like it when you drop by, and we really hope you'll come back soon. Thank you.